Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Zax's Backlog, where I chronicle my journey through my backlog of video games and model kits. Glad to have everybody here with me today. So we're coming at you today with our early morning Sunday stream, like always. My camera's a little bit tilted there. I suppose that's okay. So we're coming at you with our early morning Sunday stream, like always, 7 o'clock Central Time. And today we've got a fun build for you, or rather, should I say 2 builds, depending on how quick it goes. We are going to be putting together the Gundam base. Gotta bring that out a little bit. The Gundam base limited, full unicorn, or full armor unicorn Gundam, and the Neo Zeong clear color. So it's kind of, there we go, that's what it's gonna look like. Really wish that I didn't have that light right above me. Should probably take that out at some point, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, there we go. Hey B, what you doing, buddy? B's jumping up to say hello. You want to say hello to everybody? Come here. Hold on, ready? 1, 2, 3, uppies. Oh, there's a good boy. Say hi. Oh, thank you, Bubby. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Oh, that's a good boy. All right, I'm gonna put you down now. Oh, hold on 1 second, folks. I'm gonna plug my phone in before I forget about this. I don't want my phone to die during the stream. Oops. And we don't want that to go through our runners either, because that could be a little bit. Hey there you go, Mama. Can I show the kid again? You were late, you just got up? Yeah, of course. Give me just 1 moment here. I'm just making sure my phone is plugged in so that way I don't have to worry about it dying. Alrighty. So this is what we're going to be building today. And here's what we're looking at here. So this is the full armor unicorn Gundam. And then this here is the Neo Zeong. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think it's going to be a fun build. Weird. Oh, hi B, thank you for licking my foot. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing for you today. Let's see here. Alright, I think that's centered pretty good. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and start our build. I'm just going to take a quick sip of my coffee here before we start. I forgot about lighting. I'm gonna try and get rid of the... Yeah, that's not working. Oh, B, you left so much hair on me, buddy. Let's see. Is that gonna negate the... Is that too bright, folks? Or is that okay? I just want to try and get rid of the shadow there from the phone. I need to get a smaller ring light. One for the desk. Maybe one that can prop up over the, Ooh, I gotta take my hoodie off now. This makes me boil. You know, I always come down here thinking that I'm going to be a lot colder than I am. And then I always end up just sweating my socks off. But, okay. Alright, yeah, let's get building. So, I figured we'll start off with the full armor Unicorn Gundam. Here we go, he's a cute little guy. Figured that'd be a good place to start. And then we'll move on to the Neo Zeong today if it looks okay, but we'll have to see when I start working with the parts. Yeah, here. Let's... Yeah, maybe that is going to be a little bit too bright. Let's see here. Is that okay without the light, you think? These pieces are going to be a little bit harder to see as well, just because of the fact that they are clear. Yeah, it's better without the light on. Okay, we'll work without the light then. We can do that. I gotta figure out a setup here for this. Excuse me. Oh, surprised I'm awake today. I'm not gonna lie. I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, 3:30, something like that, just because I couldn't sleep. I went the entire day until 11 o'clock. Tried to take a nap at one point, but that did not happen. Both because the animals didn't want me to, and just because of the fact that my body didn't want me to. So that was a lot of fun. But okay, apparently Siri was listening that entire time, which is cool, I guess. Let's see here, 23. Where's 23? You know, oh, okay, they're rare. You know, I think these clear kits are cool, but it is so difficult to read the numbers on these guys. You know, actually, I think I'm going to turn the light on just a little bit. Just because it is a little bit dark for these numbers. But nothing too much that it's going to wash it out. There you go. Hopefully that's okay still. Alrighty. Here we are. Okay, yeah, that's still good. Alright, perfect. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's see here. And the music is okay, it's not too loud or anything. 15 and 16. Yep, okay, perfect. Yeah, just that little extra light here helps me see the numbers on the pieces a lot better. This is so weird. Why are you not... Why? Oh, why did that change the layout? That was weird. Okay. That's weird. Alright. Sorry about that. A11. 12, 10, 11. There we are. $31. Oh, I hope today is going to be a little bit nicer out. I gotta get outside and take care of my gutters. It's been a long time coming for that. There's our tree has just filled up our gutters in the front of the house, and yeah, it's long overdue for us to you know, figure it out. And oh, here we are down here. 28 is on the left. But yeah, we gotta take care of our gutters. They're just way too full at this point. I don't think so full that they're overflowing or anything like that. But I also have to take care of our one gutter is royally not working properly. It is why can't I think of the right word? It's leaking. There we go. That's the word. It is leaking horribly. And so it's supposed to be a little warmer Monday, Tuesday, a lot warmer. Okay. All right, that's good to know. Let's see. 824. Yeah. So I want to get up there and I want to take care of the leaks, because it's not just the one spot that's leaking. We have a bunch of spots that are leaking, but there's one spot that is absolutely egregious. It is pretty dang bad, if you ask me. So, oh, you know what? Hold on. Sorry, folks. I forgot to send out a text this morning. Here we go. Alright, sorry about that. Now, where were we here? East 25. But yeah, so there are a bunch of different spots that are leaking, but none nearly as egregious as the one that is by our back door. I don't know what happened, just all of a sudden it just is like a dam broke loose. And 14. 11, 12. Ah, here we are. "13 is on the left." Separate those a little bit so I don't get them mixed up. Where did that disappear to? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Eh. Alrighty, let's start flipping these guys so that way we can clean them up. I'm just hoping, so the clear plastic is always a bit like harder and I want to say brittle, but I don't really know if that's the right word. It just is very not great to work with. I can't remember if I had that issue at all with the heavy arms that I had worked on before. It's full of leaves and not draining. That may be why. Maybe leaking where water can get out. Not sure. Yeah, no, it is definitely leaking. It's not coming over the edge. Like, you can see fully where the stuff is coming out from. It's the drainage. I'll just put it this way: like, the drainage and everything is a lot different than what we would see if it were just overflowing. I wish that were the case, that it was just overflowing, because that's a lot, you know, easier to... Well, I shouldn't say it's easier to remedy, but, like, I'm going to be doing that anyways, so if that were the case... But also, it's in a spot where, like... Not that the leaves can't get back there, because they're leaves. They go all over the place. But, like, it's not right near the tree, so, you know, we're not... There's not going to be nearly as many leaves over there as there are, like, in the front of the house. Right, but it's coming out there because it doesn't flow down to... Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I misunderstood. Yeah, that's a very good possibility. The downspout where it would be coming out is a little bit farther down towards the tree. So yeah, that's a very good possibility. Sorry, Yo Mama, didn't mean to misinterpret what you were saying there. Oh, crap. I clipped the edge of that a little bit. Did not mean to do that. I'll have to try and get that part with it. You have one corner that leaks a bit also. Need to put some sealant in it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do over the next couple of days, is clean it out and take care of those leaks. I also, last year, I started cleaning up the previous sealant because it was just like, it was so messy and improperly done. And I'm like, well, no wonder water is getting stuck in these areas. Like, you're basically creating a tiny dam. And it sucks because, like, now that area has water coming into the basement around it. So, you know, that's fun. A new spot where we have to worry about the water. Just demo this place and rebuild it. Start from the ground up. I'm curious to see with this here. I might try using some of my higher grit sandpaper sponges to see if I can get some of this stuff to shine a little bit more, like clear up a little bit. I kind of wish that the clear white was just like a full clear, to be honest. I don't know how well that would work on this kit, considering there's no frame for this thing, since it is an SD Gundam. But that, like, stuck in there. It's weird. But, like, I don't know, like, the clear white just doesn't do it for me, honestly. I'd rather have a full clear. I guess the one nice thing about these kits is that there isn't as nearly as much sanding that needs to be done on them as other kits have. What did Did I put that back in there? No. What? Oh, my God, I'm going nuts. I set it down right next to me. But of course I put... That's a plus? Yeah. There's still... I mean, honestly, I could probably get away without doing it. Like, nobody's gonna notice on this white. Because, like, you have to really get up close, and I don't even know if it's gonna be able to focus to really be able to see it. But, like, right near my finger here, at the very tip of it, there's a little bit of white. You can kind of see it a little bit. What was I gonna say? Oh, one thing that I want to start doing too is I think I might start taking like a little 10-minute break here and there, or like 5-minute break. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that belongs on there. Okay. And the reason for that is because I want to start breaking up my videos for YouTube a little bit, since I don't have an editor or anything like that. Since, you know, kind of not generating any revenue on this at the moment. So I might take a break so that way I can cut up my videos into shorter, like, hour-long videos, as opposed to having one heaping long 3-hour video on YouTube, since a lot of people aren't willing to commit that kind of time. You know, even people that I know, I wouldn't blame them for being like, oh, this thing is 3 hours long? No way. For me, it's something that I would have, like, on in the background, personally, but, you know. But any of you here that aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you want to subscribe, it's Zax's Backlog, all one word. Go plug that. Feels weird to plug my own stuff on here. I don't know. Oh, I got a little bit cramped for space here. I tried changing things up again a little bit this morning, and I may have kind of backed myself into a little bit of a corner here. There we go. So I apologize, since things... I'm guessing I haven't been terribly center while I've been doing this morning. I might also go back over the old ones and try and find good, like, breaking points, and split them up or something. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Maybe Kez can help me out with some of that stuff. But, I look good centered. Yeah, now I am. I was just talking about before. YouTube. What was I saying about that? Oh, I might go back and either redo them or, like, not the builds, obviously, but, like, just the videos and, like, just overlay music on top of them, cut out, like, the areas of me speaking, and cut out, like, dead space. Like, really meticulously go through them to kind of clean them up some and be able to break them up into, like, make it more of, like, a casual watching sort of thing, which, I mean, it kind of is anyways, since, like, you know, building this isn't, like, I don't want to say isn't as engaging, but isn't nearly as, like, exciting. There we go, that's probably a good word. isn't nearly as exciting as like a video game would be, you know. But it's funny because like when I try to do my video game streams, like nobody ends up joining. I did Cult of the Lamb. I mean, it was also at a different time though. I did Cult of the Lamb on Friday, and Black Dust joined, and he was the only one that I saw throughout the hour that I streamed. To be fair, though, I did cut the stream early because Kez needed me to do something. So that could also, you know, probably not help things, but yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, my video game streams just don't seem to hit nearly as many people. You never got a notification on Friday that I was streaming? How do you have your notifications coming in? Is it through email? The only... I don't think... I didn't post anything to Instagram and Facebook, I think? No, I think I might have posted something on Facebook. Unless if that didn't hit my Zax's Backlog channel. No, as a notification. Like, through email? Oh, you just... Okay. Sorry. I don't do push notifications at all. So I kind of forgot that was the thing that you can do. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't tell you. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know, like, you clicked something in Twitch, you got today's? Yeah, I'm guessing that the thing that you clicked in Twitch was just to have it, the push notifications go through. Because, like, you can also do email notifications as well. Oops. I also wish that I had, like, the know-how to, like, publish more, high, production things. Stuff like what Zaku Aurelius and, Mecha Gaikotsu produce on YouTube. Or even, like, just, like, the know-how of, like, how to get, like, an engaging, YouTube short, you know, or TikTok or whatever. Like, those guys are, you know, well, Zaku Aurelius isn't quite as, like, bombastic, but, like, he's I think he's also been doing it for a while. Plus, he's associated with USA Gundam out in Florida. Oh, that came out really clean. Nice. That makes me happy. But yeah, so he's associated with that store, so he has a little bit more recognition, I think, partially because of that. Shares, word of mouth, yeah. Not if it work, but I'll try to be there on your car ride home. Yeah. Alrighty, let's start putting this bad boy together. Wonder if I could just paint that black and have it still look good, as opposed to using the sticker. Wait a minute, hold on. Are these... Am I really supposed to put stickers on these things? Why? Why would you not just make these a gold color? Does it really expect me to put stickers on this? I guess, yeah. Huh, weird. I'm gonna try to do as little stickers on this thing as I can, which isn't gonna be, like, entirely possible, but if I can do some painting on it, I definitely would prefer that. Oops. Alright, that seems to be pretty well centered, I think. I could afford to go up just a little bit. Oops. It's a little bit off center. Whatever. Good enough. Give it a little bit more dimension by getting the eyes out there. Okay, so it's not just me, the eyes actually are slightly bigger on the sticker than what they are on the model itself. Hey, Vincent, glad to have you here with us at the backlog this morning. Hope we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. How about yourself? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday morning so far. Oh, that's right. Shoot, I forgot I was going to try and see if I can buffer these to make them look a little bit like, I don't know, shiny or something, maybe? I don't know why I said buffer them. It's not a computer, Zax. You're totally still not on the clock? Cool. I won't tell anybody. And I think I'm going to, as I go along, I'm gonna continue to do some detailing on this. So like, I'll get the head finished and then I'll do the detailing on it. I don't know if this is really adding much value to it. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so Noah said 2 kits. Which one is this? This is the full armor unicorn Gundam. I gotta figure out a way to do the text for the chat a little bit smaller, because like right now it takes up so much real estate. Because I want to be able to include the pic like I used to be doing. I just feel like that's a little bit better, you know, for the chat, so that way people can see what we're building to if they missed, you know, like the opening of the stream where I showed it. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, it wants me to put another Stimker on here. Yes, sir, Sonic 2. music that I got here is off of OC Remix. So anybody, if you like this, go over there and support them. They have free downloadable music. And it is fantastic. And they've got stuff from, that runs the entire gamut, from, like, Sega Master System to, like, N64 to Super Nintendo to Sega Genesis. Like, they've got a bunch of different stuff. It'll come up eventually, too. Do I need to have the chat on the side? No, I don't have to. I could have it, like... pop up and be, like, up here. So that way I could have, like, over... Well, you can't really see, but, like, over here, be real estate for the picture. I originally had this just to try and have a little bit of just, like, designated real estate for that. Plus, that's kind of also how this particular stream setup was built. This is not something that I did on my own. This was a pre-built thing, and I just added my own things to it. So, like, the music is not mine, but, like... I put together the playlist, and some of the layout, or, like, some of the, like, down here with the, social media link, or not links, social media, references, I guess you could say. Alright, so these guys need to be painted gold, because I'm not going to have it in the unicorn mode, like this. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that gold marker like I was using last time. Come on. I may not have thought this through entirely. There we go. Few questions. Which grade is this one? High grade and Gundam base. Did I order this somewhere, or did I go to an event of theirs and get it? So the this would technically be considered an SD kit. SD standing for super deformed. For anybody that isn't aware of that, called that because the proportions on these things are, completely out of whack compared to what you would normally see. So, like, they have, like, big eyes and tiny bodies and stuff like that. I'm gonna use the new 2000. There we go. This one might work a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, it would technically be considered an SD kit. And I did not go to one of their pop-ups or anything like that. I got this off of Premium Bandai. From time to time, they will have, like, Gundam base specific sales. So, actually, I'm almost kind of like that frosted look a little bit better. But, yeah. So, from time to time, there will be, Gundam the base sales on Bandai. They do it, I think it's like once or twice a year, I want to say. And this was part of that sale. I have a few kits from that. They also tend to do a lot of, like, clear kits at Gundam the Base. Let's see here. Are those areas supposed to get hit with that too? Backwards. Oh, that was correct. Yeah, it looks like it is. You haven't seen that yet? Yeah, I don't think they haven't had one for quite some time. It might have even been last year that I had this purchased. Actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, I think it did. Keep an eye out in December, I think, is when, like, late November, early December is when they have that pop up. Saw someone post about one of their events and looked into it. Turns out you missed the one near us by a month. Was that the one down in Chicago? I think they had one down there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, somewhere near Chicago. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, same thing happened to me too. That I didn't realize that it was going on until then. Probably good that I didn't realize that, because Lord knows I don't need to be going there and buying anything. Although I do want to get my hands on the clear Shenlong, just because that's the only one from the Wing series that I don't have in the clear kits. So would really like to, you know, kind of round out everything and do that. Alright, so I think I'm going to paint these separately here. Hopefully this sticks to this well enough. Seems to be. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm honestly surprised how decent this gold is. Metallics can be kind of finicky when it comes to this kind of stuff, so pretty happy with how it looks. I'll probably need to do a second coat, would be my guess, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, same, but hey, if another happens, we should go. Excuse to hang out on a road trip. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Okay, there's that one. Actually, let's start from the bottom this time. It's pretty good. So is that paint marker like what they say can break the plastic if applied directly? So yeah, apparently the Gundam markers can destroy the plastic, but that's... So the one that people are typically talking about is the Tamiya panel liner, which is kind of like the pore type markers. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the pore type markers that are a big issue, because what happens is, like, let's say I was panel lining this guy here, in between, and some of it gets in between the plastic. What happens is it doesn't have the proper airflow to dry, and it ends up eating away at the plastic because it can't dry. Actually, speaking of which, I haven't seen my Tamiya panel liner for some time. So I don't know where that disappeared to. I say I cleaned things up down here, and I did, but that is something that apparently still eludes me. Give this guy a little mouth here. And we'll go back over that a little bit. See, is there anything else that needs to be panel lined on this? Not yet, apparently. You sure you'll forget and ask again in the future? Hey, that's okay. No worries. That's what part of the reason why I'm here, is to help with that kind of stuff, you know? I am so impatient. I just want to put the... No, don't be impatient like I was with the Maganac. I don't need to be messing up the paint like I did with those ones. So I'm gonna set this stuff up at the top here, and I'm just gonna let it dry. And while we do that, we can start building the body of this bad boy. Let's see here, 15. So, are you misremembering something, or did I say SD kits require painting? No, they do not require painting. Typically, SD kits will have a higher number of color-correcting stickers. This one isn't too egregious, but because they don't have as much intricate detail as, even, say, a high-grade would, there's not as much color separation between parts. And a lot of the times you need the stickers for that color correction because of that. Okay. I guess I didn't need to do anything with that. Let's see here. A18. Wake up! Oh, I should start my Sunday streams with this. Yeah, stickers. Mm-hmm. A19, C5. Just gonna leave that out since I'm apparently gonna be using that pretty frequently. What number did I say? 5? 5. There's 4. Ah, here we are, 5. But yeah, so like with the SD kits, those are ones that, like, this is part of the reason why I didn't want to do. A couple months ago, I had an SD kit that I was supposed to build, but I opted not to just because I didn't want to worry about painting it on stream, just because I wasn't like set up for that at all. With this, it's a little bit more okay because like I'm not painting nearly as much, primarily because there is like the clear portions to it. Why? Oh, did I just... Oh, I completely skipped over something, didn't I? Shoot. Okay. Okay, I'm mixing and matching here what I'm doing, which is not good. I think that was that. Yeah, okay. What is my overall thought about SD kits, building them and whatnot? They're fun little builds. I haven't built too many of them, so I can't, like, really put too much into it. Yeah, they're good little kits. If you want something that's going to be quick, then yeah, they're a good route to go, because you can get them done quicker than you could if you were going to do, say, a high grade. This one seems to be a little bit more involved, excuse me, than some of the other SD kits that I've built, but yeah, the biggest thing with them, like I said, is essentially the color correcting stickers. Oh shoot, wait, hold on, I need a 9 yet. And I think what I'm going to do, chat, I was talking about this earlier, is, sorry. I'm going to finish cutting these out here, and then I'm going to take about like a 5-minute break to go get myself some more coffee, and just freshen up a little bit. And I'm going to start doing this a little bit more regularly, just to kind of help me port these over to YouTube, so that way they're not 3 hours long when I'm putting them together. So I'll have like a nice clean break in between parts. It's 12, 13 is on the right. And then C8. Yeah, a little bit of an intermission. Thank you, Yo Mama. That's a good way of putting it. So, I take that back. I'm not going to do it after cutting them out. I'm going to do it after I put this bit together here. And that'll be a good spot to come back to then, because we can start on a new part of the body, and then hopefully the V-fins will be dry by then, and if I need to touch them up, I can touch them up. And, you know, that intermission, then we'll just give it a bit more of a natural break, where I can leave off on videos to start up the next one. So I can kind of plan it out a little bit better. Ah, okay, here we are. We're back at the beginning now. I think what I might do is I might redo my playlist and set up a playlist, like a short playlist just for opening, where, music like this can sit. Just because this is kind of a bit of departure from everything else on the playlist. A bit more, high intensity. Kind of want the opening stuff to have a little bit more kick to it, to get, everybody ready and excited for the stream. Do-do-do. You know what, I'm gonna see if I can use my... Oh boy, did I just do a dumb thing, and glad that I didn't do it any harder. I may have just gone ahead and sliced into my finger a little bit. Folks, please be careful when you use your hobby knives. They are very sharp. Don't be like Brett. I mean, don't be like Zax. I don't know who this Brett character is. Yeah, thankfully it didn't hurt. I felt it go through, and I was like, uh-oh! It's my own idiot fault for the way that I picked it up, too. Because, like, I went like this to hold it, and my finger, when it was twirling around, was above by the blade, so 100% my fault for doing something dumb. Ooh. That's not a fun noise. Why can I not remember it? Man, I'm trying to... There is a genre of music that I've been trying to think of that I can't think of the name of, and it is... Is it synthwave? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that what it's called, I should say? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I've been sitting here racking my brain about it over and over, like, the past couple of days. It'll just randomly pop into my head. And then, like... the best way I could describe it is I, like, have a tickle of an idea, right? Like, my brain is, like, trying to reach for it, and I know it's there, but it doesn't want to quite register. You're not familiar with it? Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. No offense, Yo Mama. Can I describe it more? Yeah, so it's very heavy on the synthesizer. You typically see it with like retro 80s style, you know, like the pink and purples and blues. Um, in like videos and stuff like that. The music itself is like like I said, the only thing that I can really think of is it like to describe it is just like very heavy on the synthesizer. I have some songs on here I think that are a bit more in line with what I'm talking about. So when they do pop up, I will mention it. Like, synthwave is what my brain keeps going to, and I'm like, I don't know if that's correct or not. Trying to think about like where I would have heard it, like on like what sort of movie or show or, you know. It is very heavily associated with like 80s style, I guess you could say, especially like with the colors. This isn't gonna work, is it? Yeah, that's not gonna work as well as I was hoping it would. Alright. I'm pretty positive that the word synth is in there somewhere. Now watch, it's not, and I'm just like way off base. If it's not that, it's a Sunder genre of it. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Subgenre. Yeah. Basically, I'll put it this way: as long as synthwave is in fact a genre, then I'm pretty sure that's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, let's put this chest together. Might help if I put it in the right hole. Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that. Nobody needs to know that I said that. Oh, wait. Was that the right hole? No. Is this upside down? Oh, that was upside down. That's a problem. Ah! Oop. There we go. I'm sorry, how do you want me to put that on there? Is it what? I'm just dumb. I have these backwards. Hmm. Okay. What? I don't... Oh, there we go. Okay. Boy, howdy. Oh, jeez. I feel stupid about that now. Wow. That's a lot easier than I thought. I, No, this is facing the wrong direction, that's why. Come on. Why? Yeah, that's the right way. Or if it just needs to be... Oh, there we go. Alright. Just requires a little bit of force. Come on. I know you fit in there. There we go. Alright. There we go. This is for his head. This is big pig. Very nice, Blue. Very nice. I put in the wrong one. Alrighty. Let's do a little panel lining on these swords here, and then we are going to take our break. I said swords. Beam sabers, dude. Beam saber. What am I, a noob? Alrighty. We're going to take a little bit of a break, probably about like 5 minutes or so. I'm going to go feed the dogs, get some more coffee, and then I will be back. Alright everybody, we're back. Don't know if that was 5 minutes or not, but we're going with it. Didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it was going to, so... Just adding a few panel lines here for this stuff. So we can actually see the detail on the ding-dang thing. So there's like little ridges with this stuff. Like Ruffles. Ruffles has ridges. Like that weird baby used to say, right? That's a thing. What a weird thing that was. That baby always freaked me out, not gonna lie. I don't know if I like that. Try and darken that a little bit. I don't know if that's really gonna work all that good. Or does this allow it any farther? No, that's as far as that'll go. Huh. Not the destroy mode. Oh no, I guess it doesn't come out very far. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the head, now that we are done with the chest. And it seems like the gold is nice and dry, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to add a little bit of panel lining on this guy because it's got like some stuff on it from... The sticker has a little bit more panel lining on it than... Oh boy, is that going to tear into the... it's tearing into the gold a little bit. Guys, hopefully I'm not ruining my pen already. I am. I'm gonna be ticked because I just picked this up. Okay, that's not going to work for panel lining for that. So let's... What can we do here? Oh, we have paint that we can... Oh, my Tamiya is in here. That's where it is. Okay. I have paint I could use. I don't know if I really want to use paint. Do I have a paint marker? Do I have a black one? I do. Try using that, but that's a little bit thick, though. Howdy hum. Oh god, I almost just killed myself on this box here. I guess, you know what, a little bit thicker lines on this isn't terrible, since it is an SD. It's got a little line coming up there. This is kind of outlined a little bit. So I suppose since the proportions are a little bit off, the paint can be a little bit bigger too. Just to add a little bit more depth to it or something, I don't know. Reasons. Alright, that's one of them done. Not exactly the best job that I've done, but that's okay. There's a little bit of a line coming up here. About even. Yeah, it's about even. I came down here along this one and did I do that on that? That a little bit on there. Okay. And then we got this here. And I think is about it's not the same as the stickers, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna laugh if I painted the wrong friggin' side of this. I don't think I did. Oh, did I? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Chat! We did an oopsie! I painted the wrong side. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's fine. It can all be gold. It will never go into armor mode, or whatever the heck it's called. I was wondering why the sticker looked so different than the markings on here. Alright, so we will be moving on to something else instead of the... Oh, boy. Zax, you've done it again. That's okay. We will just make the entire thing gold. And then our problems are solved. Oh boy, that's going on a little bit thick. What did I do with that Q-tip? I literally just had it. Zax, you dingus. What are you doing? That is really thick. Alright. Alright, so I've cleaned it up a little bit. Actually, you know, I'm kind of okay with the way that that looks. And we'll just need to try not to make so many passes this time. It gets very thick. I think it's going to be inevitable, honestly. Just like Thanos, it is inevitable. That's fine, I can clean it up. Well, I don't know why they just didn't make the entire thing gold. Dingus. Alright, now let's... Ah! Alright, now let's try to do the same sort of thing on this side. Okay, except for now it's just mostly taking it off. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. Almost gives it a little bit more of a brushed gold look. We'll keep it. We'll work with that. I'm okay with that. That seems a little bit cooler. All right. Is it still a little wet? Alright, what was I gonna do here? Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry about this. Brain's starting to lag a little bit. Okay, any way to possibly get these two together? Because I would like to finish building the head. There we go. Alright, so now that those are together, I need to push them like that into... Which direction do you go? Go like that. And that goes in there. This. It's the right direction? Yeah. It's like that. Did I miss a piece? Oh no, there it is. Is that on there properly? Looks like that's not on properly. Which is weird, because like I can see the dang pieces inside. Was I supposed to put a sticker on that beforehand? Oh wait, that'll open up anyways, so... Why, Senor, do you not want to work properly? Now, before I do that, I'm going to open this up here and get the sticker on. Okay. You don't want to work. Why don't you want to work? There we go. Okay. It's just very tight to move. That on there before we put the headpiece on, and then we'll get this one on there as well with the small, yeah. Good morning, Anime Ice Wolf 99. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Welcome to the backlog. Glad to have you here with us. We are currently working on the Gundam Base Limited Full Armor Unicorn Gundam and Neo Zeong Clear Color. And we have been doing some dumb things this morning, like painting the wrong side of the V-fin gold. Painted the backside gold because I was sitting here looking at these stickers, and I'm like, Why does that look different than, you know, what's on this side here? Doing good, you just finished your birthday? Oh, well, happy belated birthday or happy birthday? Either way, hope you had a good one. Or are having a good one. But yeah, so anyways, I was just being dumb about it, apparently, and... Come on. And painted the wrong side, so that was a fun little side adventure for us. There we go. Sorry. So it's meant to say finish building. Oh, gotcha, okay. And no worries about that. We have, sorry, what? What do you want me to do? Oh, you don't go on there yet, that's why. It's all good. Why do I not understand how you're supposed to go? No, let's close this up first, because I think that might be part of what's messing me up here. That goes in there. There we go. Okay, alright. You got some Gundams for your birthday? Nice! What did you end up getting? Anything exciting? There we go. There we go. Nice. Looking good so far. The one you just finished is the Master Grade Dom. Cool! How was that? I've been looking into getting that kit myself. Just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Is that the right way? That'd be upside down. That's the wrong one then. I'm sorry, what? Why do you disagree with me on this here? And so that's like that. Don't mind me here. This is a thing that I tend to do. I tend to cut things out and then move things around and misplace stuff, so not understanding how things go together and then thinking that I did something wrong. Half the time, actually doing it wrong. So there's that. Alrighty. There we go. And we have got ourselves a head. Let's put it into the... Oh. I feel like that could have been implemented a little bit better. There we go. Very nice. Really? Just in there like that. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Alright, so we've got ourselves a head and a body. Looking pretty good there for the most part. I gotta remember that I flip my camera around so I don't need to invert my stuff. It was real good. You got another one to build, but you're going to wait until tomorrow, and the model is the Master Grade Wing Zero, not the Vercow version. Oh, cool! Yeah, I currently have that sitting in its box. I have it just about finished, but I set it down for some reason. I think it was to paint it. So yeah, that's sitting in my backlog currently as well. And let's try and open... Oh. And let's open these up again. Get that head back on there without closing these. There we go. There we are. Looking good. Alright, so now we are moving on to the waist and legs here. Cool, yeah, I'll have to keep my eye out for that and see if I come upon any sales for the Dom, or even see it around here, because, I don't know, it's weird, because sometimes you see a lot of stuff around here, and other times not so much, so, yeah, I'll keep my eye out for that. How many kits have you put together so far, if you don't mind me asking? 9, 7. D14. You've lost count? Yeah, I've lost count of mine as well. I've been building quite a bit this year. That's actually the reason why I started the channel in the first place, was I have so many in my backlog that were just kind of sitting there that I was like, I need a designated time, like each day, or not each day, but like, you know, each week to put stuff together and actually, you know, have it be displayed instead of just sitting in a box waiting to be, you know, put together. C11. So, alright, since you've lost count, I'm assuming that, you know, that means obviously you've done quite a few. What has been your favorite build, if you have one? I asked people about this on Blue Sky not too long ago, and I didn't get too many responses from my followers, but the one that I got that stuck out to me was the Real Grade Epion, which is one that I've been looking forward to putting together. 8. Where's 8? There we are. I guess I might as well just use this here. It's 8. You're stuck between the Master Grade Sazabi and the F91. Okay, cool. I have helped with the Real Grade Sazabi, and that was pretty decent. I don't think I have the Master Grade in my backlog at all, though. And I don't have any F91s either. I was looking at picking up the Cluster Gundam, the F93, I think it is, Cluster Gundam, from P Bandai, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that, though, just because I mean, I have so many in my backlog already, and then I'm waiting on more to come in from P Bandai, which, if you haven't gone down that rabbit hole before, don't. It will eat up all of your money. Once I found out about that, it turned out to be the bane of my existence. What was my first model ever done? Yours was the high-grade Wing Gundam. So, I think I have this in kind of like different stages. When I was back in high school, I put them together. And the only real stuff around here at that point was the high-grade wing, Gundam Wing models. And I want to say it was the Death Scythe for that. Then, years later, 2014 came around, I moved back towards my hometown and went to Barnes & Noble, and they ended up having them there as well. And I picked up the Master Grade Death Scythe Hell. So that was the one, once I jumped back into it, that I started building. And then 1-1. Is that number 1? Yeah. And then I got... Oh, why am I using that? Then I got out of it for quite a few years, and when I got back into it... It might have been the Death Life Hell again. I don't remember, though, for this last one. So, yeah, like I said, I've kind of done it in stages where I've, you know, done done some and then gone a long period of time without doing them again. I haven't ever done the high-grade wing. Oops. But I have done the wing Fennis from, I think it's Build Fighters? I always get that confused with Battlelog. And that was a fun little kit to put together. Well, I guess I can't say that I haven't put together any high-grade wing kits, because I did do the Sky Blue wing. I think that's also from Breaker Battlelog? I don't know. Like I said, I'm bad with remembering what that is. With which those are. And that one I didn't much care for, mainly because the PC pieces for the shoulder got very loose really quickly, and I ended up, like, the arms would just fall out, so I kind of just put that aside, and I'm going to use that one as, like, testing for, like, painting and just doing other sort of modifying, customizing, you know? Let's see here. Let's condense this a little bit, because I only have a couple more pieces here that need to be added on. Alright, let's see here. So F3. I thought I'd... Oh no, F3. There we go. Do you have a particular grade that you prefer over another? You know, I'm myself a little bit torn, because there are things that I find on all grades that I like over other grades. Oh, that was the wrong piece. Okay. Uh-oh, what was that one supposed to be? 2. Oh, okay. Just was 1 off. There's one high grade which you love, but it was also a pain. It was gold-coated Phoenix. High grade Phoenix. Gotcha. Yeah. The ones with the special coating, or, you know, the titanium or whatever, any of those special ones are a bit difficult to work with, just because they scuff up real easily, which sucks, because they look beautiful otherwise. You prefer master grade because you can't afford the perfect grade? That's fair. Those are a very big... Those are pretty costly, so I don't blame you for not being able to afford those. I'm the same way. I haven't been able to dip into the master grades either. E14 rare. So outside of builds, what would you say is your favorite Gundam? For me, and this is probably obvious just based on what I've built in the past, mine would probably be the Death Scythe. I grew up watching Gundam Wing, and, you know, was a bit of an edgelord back in high school, so definitely a big fan of the Death Scythe. Plus, I haven't seen too many other shows. I've seen the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm actually going back through that right now, doing a little bit of a watch thing with my buddy, which, Vincent, if you can hear this, I think I'm up to like episode 11 or 12 now. So I think you need to catch up, buddy. But yeah, so I haven't seen too many other shows. I've seen 0083. Picked up 0080 War in the Pocket recently. So I've never seen that, but I've heard good things about it. That's a tough one to choose. Yeah. Like I said, honestly, I think I would probably have a more difficult time answering if I hadn't grown up with Gundam Wing. And, you know, was that edgy teenager. And so that love of it has just kind of, you know, carried with me throughout my life. Oh, there are two more on here. Yes, you know. Sorry if I caught you while you were driving, Vincent. I don't want to distract you on the road. To be fair, I was watching a couple episodes at work the other day, so I was being a naughty boy and procrastinating. Trying to think outside of Gundam Wing what I would choose. Because that then becomes a rough one, and I'm a bit biased on like the stuff that I've built. So like I just recently built the Real Grade Zeta, and that was an absolute nightmare. I did not like that at all. Vincent also built that, and he's on the same page as me. Apparently it is kind of universally disliked in the Gunpla community. I really wanted it, though, because I had, from P-Band, I had the special color version, and it really is beautiful. It's got some nice color to it, but the build itself was just absolute hell. I almost quit in the middle of it, but I was like, no, I want to finish this. I don't want to, like, dip out on something. Thing is, you haven't watched much of Gundam to really put your own opinion on stuff. But build-wise, the Blaze Phantom Zaku, nice. Yeah, that's a good choice. I gotta take a look over at what I've built. Build-wise, I think the coolest one that I've built so far has been the Ghost Gundam, which, let me grab that really quickly, because this boy it's fantastic. So aesthetically, the Ghost Gundam is my favorite. Just like so many effects parts, it's just really fun. As far as like the actual build goes, I'd say that the high-grade Magnac and the high-grade, oh, I can't think of the actual name of it, but the Slegar, from Don Kukuruz's Island, or however that's pronounced. Those were both very solid builds. I just finished the Maganak last week, I think, and it was... Oh, that was all that I had to add to it? Was that one piece? Okay. Like, it's a really solid build. It is very sturdy, and, you know, a nice, quick, easy build for that, you know, for that matter. And the fact that it's just, like, so very sturdy for a high grade, which I think that's been more commonplace with the newer high grades, from my understanding of it. I've only built one, which from Mercury Kit, which I think is where the quality really started to, for the sturdiness of them, started to take off. But, yeah, no, the Slayer and the Maganak were really solid builds. I would definitely suggest them to anybody that is a fan of just, like, building Gunpla. Recently you've been doing mono eyes? Nice. I don't think I have too many mono eyes. Yeah, I don't have a ton of mono eyes. And I've only built like 2 or 3 of them, I want to say. Problem is, I don't remember what I have upstairs. So I know that I did Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. I did... I can't remember if it's mono-eyed or not, but I did the Gyaradoga. I've done Char's Zaku 2, the real grade version. Do I have any mono eyes down here? No mono eyes down here. What else have I built? Did I do any other Zakus? Gyaradoga. Oh, the Hyzak from... which is that? Is that C? I don't remember what series that's from. But basically, another version of the Zaku. You've got a Zaku Mach 2 in red, a Goof Blaze... Oh, a Goof Blaze Phantom Zaku, Phantom Zaki, Warrior, Sazabi, AC... Oh, Akai, and so on and so forth. Nice! Oh, yeah, you know what, now that you mention that, I put together the Zogok, which that was a fun little build. Very quick. Fun little guy, is the way I always put it. And I think I have a Zogok in my backlog as well. My biggest problem, not with Mono Eyes, just like in general with Gunpla, is that like when I would go out shopping, I would go to Hobby Town near me. There's 2 different Hobby Towns like about the same distance from each other, or from me, and the one that I went to just had like piles of piles of Gunpla, and so like you could literally be there all day just like sorting through all of their Gunpla, and they had like no sort of sorting system, and that always like bugged me. I was like, can you guys like just put them together by like grade or, you know, series or something like that? Like that would be fantastic, but they didn't. Supposedly they were redoing it the last time, or after the last time I went, but I haven't been back since then, just because I've needed to stop buying. But yeah, like just getting lost in there and being like, oh, this looks cool. This looks cool. I'm gonna buy that too. Oh, this is only $10. Sure, why not? You know, it was very bad. It's a good thing I haven't been back. You would have gotten the Zagok Master Grade, but you saw the Dom and the Wing. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Zagok Master Grade as well. But solid choice on the Dom and the Wing, though. Oh, I didn't clip these, that's why. I was like, man, these feel really rough. What is going on with that? Because I didn't take care of them. That might help. You paid for those to 160 Australian? Not sure what the conversion for US is from Australian to US. That seems like a lot, but 160? Yeah, that's... depending on the conversion rate, I think it'd be a little bit more expensive than what we would pay here. Does that go right there? Yeah. But I feel bad for people overseas who are into Gunpla because, like, I know some people out in the UK and, like, Premium Bandai doesn't do anything out there, and they have very few stores that stock stuff out there, so it's pretty hard to get them. And under $5 US? Oh, okay, that's pretty fair then. Yeah. Thank you for doing the conversion. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's about where it would sit here. Give or take a little bit. Oh, these are the arms. Alrighty. Now that those are cleaned up, we can put them together. A little sip of my coffee here. Room temperature. The best. Did I flip something off it? No. Okay. But if the situation out in Australia is anything like the situation out in the UK, my sympathies go out to you guys, because, like, just being difficult to get your hands on stuff is... Whoop. Here we go. Really stinks. What? Oh, like that. There we go. Backwards again? Yeah, it's backward. Alright. I mean, theoretically it is, but, like... Am I not in all the way? Is that not pushed in all the way? That need to be? No, I think... I guess we'll see with this one, huh? Interesting. Okie dokie. I have, this is not really relevant to any of that, but I've been really wanting to go to Japan and just, like, check out the stuff that they have there. Because, like, obviously they get everything there, and boy howdy would I be coming home with suitcases of stuff. Oh, shoot, I didn't do H3, did I? Did I? Oh yeah, I did, okay. You're going to have to get going. You gotta get some sleep. No problem, man. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. Really appreciate you hopping onto the stream, and it was great chatting with you. Hope to see you on here again. Have a good night. Oh, thank you for following, too. Really appreciate that. Means a lot to me. Do need more PC. gotta figure out those alerts up there, because I don't know what those ones are for. Probably have the wrong... I'm pretty sure I have the wrong thing on there. I want to say that those are like donations or something. I don't know. Alright, so that goes on there. Donations or subs. Yeah, I'd like to have it be followers, preferably. So I gotta figure that all out. And these pieces are really tight. Thought I was going to be able to get through both of these today, but I don't think that's going to happen. Which is okay. No need to rush it. Just one of those things where it's like... This one's a little bit more intricate. Probably just because of what it is. That goes into there. Okay. But yeah, I thought I was going to be able to get through both the Neo Zeong and the full armor Gundam today, but that is not going to happen, which is okay. And how do you want that to go in? Alright, so this is like that. This has got to turn around yet. And this is supposed to go in to there? Bah. I do not understand, senor. I am very confused on what the heck I'm supposed to be doing with this. Let me do it without that piece really quickly. Boogie, 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 boogie. Oh, it is just in there. Okay. Ah! Ooh, I don't want to break that. Why does that not want to go in there? Boogie, boogie, boogie. Right, because that's... Yeah, that's gotta be... talking about. Well, that one... It feels like that should go back farther. There we go. Alright, there we go. So you got pulled away of me calling you out anymore? No, I wasn't calling you out anymore. Okay, so what direction is this supposed to be then? Is it supposed to be like that? There we go, okay. So this is supposed to go in there. Ah, there we go. So it's very specific. And I'm gonna laugh if this is not the correct direction. And then which way does this go? That, like, that would make sense, yeah. Am I missing a part? am I just dumb? Is this supposed to go on the inside of that? Oh, that is supposed to go on the inside of that. Oh. Alright, well that's... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Jeez and crow. Zax, what are you doing, dude? Like, none of this makes any sense. But, in all fairness, they typically show, like, number 1, like, step 1, step 2. Right direction? Yeah, it's the right direction on hand. They normally have, like, number 1 and number 2 to show you, like, what to do first and second. But they did not do that with this, which was very confusing to me. Alrighty, what time are we at? Fuck. Wait, do I have the hands on the wrong ones? Oh no. Or is this just backwards? Yeah, that was just backwards. Okay. Woo! Ooh, that is a tight fit. Okay, so... Okay, these are on backwards now. Or wait, are they? No, they're on correct. They just... the arms can bend both ways. It's very weird. That does not like to stay in there. That's just as far in as that goes. Alright, so I'm going to need to do something to tighten that up. Probably put some, like, clear paint on there or something. I don't know. Alright, so since we just finished a couple of pieces, I'm going to call a break for a few minutes again. And I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. So, we just took a little bit of a break. We've got the top half here finished. Yeah. It's looking good so far. Got the backpack, got the head, got the arms. The arms are a little bit loose, to say the least, so hopefully I can tighten that up with some, like, clear paint or something, because those are really, really loose in the joints there. I really do not like that. That is very bothersome to me. Have you changed at all? Is that, like... No, that's just how loose they are. And especially compared to the shoulders when those were going in. The shoulders were very tight going in, but, like, the arms... not so much. Those are very, very loose. Man, you don't know why you thought those wouldn't be so bulky? Yeah, yeah, they are very stocky, I guess would be the way I would put that. Very squat. Just gonna clear this off of any nubs and any existing dust and stuff. Here we go. Alrighty, let's move on to the feet and legs then, apparently. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's that big of a deal either if we don't... If those come off anyways, because I forgot we do have decals that we can put on this here as well. Some of them I'll put on, and others I think I will paint. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Alright, now where were we? Step 19. Is this F or is this G? That's G. Alright, so F1... 8. Nope, wrong one. Here, C16. So 15 is going to be on the other one. B19. So and that's going to be 17. Are those the same? Oh, they are. How weird. Oh, those are going to be other skirts. That's why. Okay. Like, seems very strange that they would have the same thing on two different runners, but that's because they are actually two different things. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently not. Ah. A17. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot about this. I need PC pieces. Give me that PCP. I gotta say that's exciting. We have a new follower, somebody from Australia. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. B. B13. I was like, B8? We already used that. Nope, don't want that one. G8. Can't recall if you've asked this before, but does the spouse build Gunpla with me? I don't think you have asked that before, but yeah, from time to time she does. I haven't built anything off stream for quite a bit, so it's been a while since she has had the ability to do that with me. But yeah, she does build Gunpla with me from time to time. And it makes me very happy that I got her into the hobby, because it's just something nice and relaxing that we can do together. And it's, I don't know. Is your spouse interested in Gunpla at all, Vincent, or not so much? Which, like, nothing against her if, you know, if she's not into it. It's just not for everybody. Let's see here. A14. We're going to do a couple of different steps here together. Oh, boy. That... Field goal! Uh-oh, where'd you disappear to, Mr. Peace? Oh, boy. Because of how clear, or, like, light this is, it fell onto my rug, and I almost lost this piece, because I legitimately could not see it. C1... A20. C2 and C3. C3 is on the left. No, he wanted to try, but you don't think she has any interest. You gather that she thinks it's a waste of money. I don't know, you feel like you just annoy her with it, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Here's my thing on all of it. And this is true for... I say for any hobby, but I'm sure there's probably some that I legitimately would go, that's stupid, it's a waste of money. But, like, I don't know. The way that I see it is, if you're having fun with it and enjoying it, like, it isn't a waste of money. As long as you're getting some benefit out of it, then it's not wasting money. Then again, space and trying to build without our kids losing pieces. Yeah, that can make things very difficult. As a childless person myself, obviously knows. And C4. Strange, I didn't realize that it came with plastic explosives. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. I've seen your house and know the kids, yeah. I mean, I don't even need to know the kids to know that, like, that's a thing that happens. Then E13 with 2 PCPs is... Did I say E? E13. It's E. I mean, just, you know, knowing from, like, my brother's kids as well, like, doing this kind of stuff around children would be very, very difficult. Unless if they themselves are into it. But yeah, the space thing is also kind of a big thing as well. And, like, really quickly, just to clarify something, what I was talking about before with my brother's kids, it's nothing against them. They're just kids being kids, you know? Like, doing child things. But, you know, trying to do something like this around them would be extremely difficult because they're kids. Like, between the money, time, and space that this all requires, if I had kids, I probably wouldn't be doing this. So, like, props to you, Vincent, for being able to find time to squeak that in. Although I suppose it does help with your schedule, the way that it is. Heck is that? Hold on one second, chat. Sorry. There's something on my floor, and I'm no idea what it is. Okay, there was a screw on the floor. I don't know where it came from. To be fair, it's been sitting on the floor for a while now, and I just haven't done anything about it. But I'm guessing one of the cats was batting it around. I think one of the cats is down here having a lot of fun by themselves, doing whatever the heck it is that they're doing. I just spooked them a little bit. Let me ask you something, Vincent, because I'm curious about this, since I know you do pop onto the YouTube channel from time to time. Would it be easier for you and more digestible to have these in smaller videos as opposed to like 3-hour long ones? Oh, this is very random too. Out of nowhere, I got a YouTube subscriber the other day, which I was floored by because I'm like, oh, somebody is actually watching these outside of, you know, my close group of friends. Like, I was playing them for a while myself, just to kind of rack up hours, but I've since stopped. Because I'm like, my current focus is really on the Twitch channel. But, you know, there's only so many hours in the day, and some of them I would like to spend with Kez, so I don't have nearly as much time to put into that kind of stuff as I would, like, ideally like to, but I'm also not a full-time streamer, so there's that, you know. I don't have editors, I don't have anything like that, so, which I know I was talking about before. I'm just reiterating what I've already talked about. Engaging, Zax. Very engaging. But yeah, I was really surprised that out of nowhere, we got a new subscriber on YouTube. And they actually put in the first comment on the channel as well, just asking about like the size of the master grade, what was it, the Wing Zero EW Verka. Just wondering if it was, you know, different than master grade size. Sorry, you'll get back to me later. Can't focus on chat. No worries, man. It's all good. You got a life outside of this. And that is totally understandable. But yeah, I would like to put a little bit more effort into my YouTube videos and do a little bit more editing and stuff and make them... Oh, where did I pull this from? There we are. Do a little bit more editing and make them a little bit more like viewer friendly, because right now it's just a dump of my streams, which isn't like terribly user friendly, because it's like 3 hours, and if you want to see something in particular, it's like, oh, I have to scroll through these. Well, I suppose you'd have to scroll through like a bunch of videos if you wanted to see something particular otherwise. But I think making them into smaller, more digestible bits makes sense. And I'm just thinking now, if I wanted to try and make them into half hours or hour-long videos. And I'm thinking half hour might be the way to go. It'll just be, you know, or roughly half hour. It'll just be finding good breaks in the activity to... I suppose we could break it down by... body part. That's also a possibility. So like when I'm doing the, well, I don't know, because like some of the body parts go by really quickly and others are very, very quick. So I don't know. Just me rambling at this point. I'll talk to Kez about it and see what her thoughts are. What's up, Bebop? What you doing, Bubby? Good God, I used a napkin in my bowl today for my my filing stuff, and I don't know if it's just because of the napkin that I used or what, because it's just like you know, like fast food restaurant napkin. But it went from like white to like yellowish brown. I'm like, is that because of my water? Or is that just like the paper degrading? I think it's just the paper degrading, but still, it's like, ugh. That's no good. Got a little bit back there to take care of. Oh, I missed a nub on here. Let's take care of that bad boy. Boop. There we go. Those dang nubs, as yo mama would say. Or those darn nubs. I think darn is the word she would use. Or he. Could be somebody cheeky. A trick is something a whore does for money, Michael. Or candy. Sorry, folks. That's just the inner workings of my brain there. If you have thoughts about my YouTube channel, don't worry. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No. So now that does make me worried. Ooh. What did I do? Please. Don't hit me. I'm very fragile. I found the other Q-tip that I was using earlier. Jeez. Now, hey, in all fairness, at least I've been uploading on there regularly. Which actually, speaking of which, after I'm done with this stream here, I'm going to need to hop on over to YouTube and set up some more videos to upload. But I don't think, like, even if I do them in half-hour chunks, I'm not going to take a break every single time I do that. I'm just going to kind of, like, find a good spot, I suppose. Alrighty. Oh. So, this here, got this here. There. What? Oh, I'm putting this into the wrong piece. That's why it seems backwards. Ay, Dios mío. There we go. Let's get the correct piece now. There we go. There we are. Boom, boom. There we go. These guys are going to have stickers on them as well. I think, assuming, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that once they're all together. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta say, I like some of this, like, moodier, darker sounding music on here. Oops. Alright, let's see how many times I'm gonna hit that in a single stream. So far, I think we're at 3 or 4. Nice, good pachink. Directions, that's up. Oh, there we go. Makes more sense. All right. I'm sorry, what? I don't know what you're saying there, Mr. Picture. And the fact that you're only written in Japanese does not help. So, yeah, no way I'm reading that. Well, I mean, I could read it, I suppose. I just wouldn't know what in the world it is actually saying. Got some fun little tail flaps here. Some rear flaps. Where are we? So then this is going to go there. This is going to go in here. Not as worried about the flaps since it's well, no, no. Quality, Brett. Zax. I don't know who this Brett person is that people keep talking of. Let's use this one, I suppose. There we go. I'm gonna laugh if this just totally destroys. Shave off a little bit of this here, so it'll not be affected by the other one. There we go. Now we got individual moving skirt flaps. Put that in right there. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. There we go. That makes more sense. All right. Yay! Skirt flaps. Woohoo! All right, so this goes like that on there. That goes like that on there. We will need this last one yet. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, it's getting away. Alrighty. Did I do this backwards? I sure did. Ah, there we go. Now they're able to move a little bit more. Makes a little bit more sense. Oh, still need to cut out a 10 yet. I'll just kind of cut this one We'll skip the normal middle step here, or the first step, I suppose, and go straight to the middle step. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my god. His arms and his legs. Like, the waist and the shoulders are fine, but the legs and the arms are just so very loose. Alright, so here we are. We still have a little bit more to go on this yet, but we've got the main body and everything built. Looking little cute. His little fists. He gonna punch somebody. Alright, there we go. Let's build the shield now. It's got a surprising amount of stuff going on here for an SD. So we need G15 and G16. Is this supposed to be done twice? That's 5. Six. G14 and G24. G14 times 2, I should say. Is that supposed to be a gun? I'm a little bit confused. Was that the backpack? Oh, that's the backpack. Okay. Very good. Let's see here now. So we need... Oh my god, there are so many extra pieces that are all the same. What the heck? Alright, so we've got A6. So you could actually make 2 of these, I think. Yeah, you can make 2 of them. Right, and you're not supposed to make 2 of them? You're only supposed to make 1. Okay. That's cool. I mean, you can have one for another SD Gundam at some point then. Alright, so 10 is on the outside. 9 is on the inside. Breaker, breaker, Niner. Or something. I don't know. 10-4, good buddy. Let's just put this out while we're here, so I can be done with the runner. Hooray! We're 1 runner down. Oh, wait, no, he has one on each arm? Oh, okay, so you're... Okay, we are supposed to do 2 of these. Alright. G. That's what I need, right? Yeah, G. Gee whiz, and golly gosh, sir. Or something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gee whiz, mister. You sure are strong. Let's see here. So it's 2 is on. Oh, I need to grab F1. Yeah, so we're gonna go a little bit longer today, folks. I mean, obviously we're gonna be finishing this up, but Kez is making our thank you cards for the wedding. So she basically said I am good to continue streaming for however long I want. Which, think about how that sounds now, makes me sound like a real crappy husband not helping her out with that stuff. But she likes doing that on her Cricut, and I know nothing about any of that, so. Alrighty, let's start clipping these numbers off. Maybe. What's up, big guy? Oh, you're so soft after your bath yesterday. I love it. Gave Bebop a bath yesterday, and he is such a pain. But it's so nice after he's done. And, like, he's been biting his paws a lot lately, and I don't know if that's just because of allergies or what, or if... A while back he had a fungal infection, apparently. And we had to get medicine for that, and I'm hoping it's not the case again, because that crap was not cheap. Did I... we still have some of the cream, but, like, I don't know. The bath yesterday didn't help nearly as much as I thought it was going to, so that's a little bit disappointing. Thinking about it here, what I might do, as something on YouTube, just as a thought, I haven't been taking notes, though. I was thinking about, like, doing, like, after my first 20 builds are done, doing, like, a tier list and, you know, ranking them. Either on a, you know, like a like 1 to 20 sort of thing, or like the, you know, S to A I mean S to A, S to F tier lists, you know, like good to bad tier lists. I don't know. All of this is very ambitious, to say the least. Well, not exceptionally ambitious, but like, you know, somewhat ambitious. And Lord knows if I'll ever actually get around to it, you know? I also need to get around to, like, taking and posting pictures of previous builds, like I said I was going to, and putting them on Instagram, Blue Sky, Reddit. I'm bad about that kind of stuff. It's always like an afterthought about the build. I should really just do it after I'm done building it. That would be the easiest time to do it. Takes like 5 minutes. It's not like it's long. Or exceptionally difficult. I don't know. The heck, when did I get that many emails? Just people coming on to Twitch. That's all it is, just those messages, which I typically delete and ignore anyways. I don't know, I followed a bunch of people, and there's only a few that I actively, regularly watch. Dun, 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 dun. Bing, bing. Bing, dun, dun, dun. This is such a pretty song. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bottom, bum. I just realizing this now. I totally filed the wrong part of the other one, of the other two that I did on these. Alrighty, let's put these shields together. Hmm. Okay. I don't know if there's... Let's see if I can get this off. Kind of ram-jammed that on there. I don't see any particular... It doesn't look like they're supposed to be going any one way in particular. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Just whatever works, apparently. Oh, not that way, apparently. How? These are not fun to take off. They hurt my hand quite a bit. I swear, there's no one particular way that these are supposed to go on, and yet they go on a particular way. I don't get it. I have that on the wrong way. I do. Wah. I'm very confused. Am I doing something wrong on this? It's that? No, it was the right way. We just need to rotate it? I mean, that shouldn't matter. Is it supposed to be sitting out like that? Huh. I don't want to break this, although I suppose I do have 2 extra. I wonder if... Let's take a look at the other one here. Oh, I think this has some extra plastic on it, which is preventing it from... I think that's the problem. I don't think you're supposed to be there, mister. There we go. Yep, that seems like that was the issue. There we go. And then this one. There we go. Alright. The thing is, I didn't want to push it down on there too hard and then have it break. Because, you know, that would be my luck. There we go. And then these onto there. And these go onto here. These arms. Oh man, I gotta do something about these friggin' arms. They just keep popping out. Why is this so bad? Alrighty. Alright, so it's got a couple of... Welcome to the gun show, folks. Stupid. Let's see here. Sorry, folks, I just gotta... Alrighty, let's see here. So we've got that, so let's get these guns here. So we've got G1, G2. This will be times 2. G7. 7, 7, 7. I almost just clipped the wrong part, folks. That would have been disastrous. I would have been very unhappy with myself, to say the least. Right. So chat, what I'm thinking is we'll get these built here, and then we will take a short break. I have to run to the restroom and whatnot. I'm guessing this will not take that long. E9 and 10. That's why I don't mind waiting for the restroom break. It's not, like, urgent or anything like that. But, yeah, I will run to the restroom, and then we'll have a little break in that time. And then we'll come back and possibly start on the Neo Zeong. See how I'm feeling. I'm not gonna lie, this is taking me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I don't know why. I think it's just a lot more intricate than I was figuring it might be. Oh no, my piece. What is that for? Oh, I guess I'm gonna need this. Wake up. Wake up! I suppose we could do the detailing on this before I shut the stream off after my break. Do like the decals and maybe stickers. I don't even know where these stickers are supposed to go. I haven't seen anything else detailing stickers. Oh, that's because they're just numbers. Ah, I'm not used to... That's so tiny. Why would you do that? Bandai. Just doing a quick scan here to see where other stickers are supposed to go. Sorry, folks, this will be just a second. Not, Okay, so the stuff... Okay. Alright. Outside of the one sticker that stickers here that I've been placing on, I don't think I've missed anything. I don't think, I don't know. Alright, that's another runner down. Looks good. Thanks, Yo Mama. I appreciate it. I don't know why I didn't see that before. That's weird. Apologize if that's if that was from a while ago. For some reason, it did not show up on my end until just a minute ago. Alrighty, there's that. That's another runner down. And let's get to tidying these up. I could be wrong, but I don't think that the Neo Zeong is going to be as intricate as this. I don't know if... I don't think I will continue with it. Maybe I'll start up with the decals next time, because we are running a little bit long here. And I've got stuff that I need to do around the house. Yeah, so I'm thinking after I'm done putting these together here, then we'll call it for the day, and we will be back presumably tomorrow. I gotta take a look at Kez's schedule to see when she's working. If we're back tomorrow, it'll probably be around 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. As stated before, it kind of depends on Kez's schedule, because with her, at her current job now, she has some kind of wonky hours, and the time that we normally would have spent, in the evening together before I would stream is going to be gone now, so I'll probably be streaming during those times, if anything, to kind of maximize the amount of time that we have together when she is home. I remember clipping the other one of this. Oh! Plus, also, I think I'll need a break anyways. My back is starting to hurt here from sitting hunched over for so long. Oh, we're back at the beginning, folks. Time for liftoff. I do like this song a lot, though. Oh, yeah. It's coming along pretty good. What was I doing? There we go. I don't know. I suppose if we somehow end up getting more viewers on here, if like the number spikes up or something like that, then I'll continue building. But if not, then we'll call it for a day when this is done. It all depends. Because I don't want people to jump in here and then be like, oh, the stream's already ending. I say already ending as if I haven't been on for almost 3 hours. Almost 4 hours. Which, cripes. That's insane. What time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock? How? How does that happen? Go back to the chat there. Oh yeah, folks. This has been a fun little build so far. I hope the Neo Zeong is a little bit better in its limbs. This one has just been... It's just a little bit too loose with the legs and the arms. And they just fall off a little bit too easy for me. So I'll probably take some like clear coat and put it on the ABS plastic and try and thicken it up or something. Just a little bit of something to kind of help situate them a little bit better in their sockets. Like, it's weird too because the shoulders are just fine. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as is, because all I'm doing is scuffing up the white plastic. Doesn't seem to be cleaning up as good as the black plastic does, or the green plastic. Alright, so we've got this. Where do you go, senor? That one? No. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong piece. That's part of the problem. There. Here we are. Is that backwards? No, that's right. Okay. Right, oh, I'm supposed to put sticker on the scopes here. What stimker? Stimker number 7. Tiny, itty bitty little guy. That on there fully. Very nice. Pretty decent placement for that. Does each of them have half? Oh no, I can do that when they're off. Okay, perfect. That works a little bit easier then. I don't need to place it while it's fully put together. So then I don't have to worry about hobby knife as much. Gun. Then this will go on one side. This will go on the other. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. And then this will go on the opposite one. And opposite. Come on, why don't you want to go in? Got like extra plastic on there. There we go. Just a little bit tight. It's so. Just a wee bit tight. Yeah, these guys are gonna need at least either their stickers or their I shouldn't say stickers, the decals, because those are decals. Either the decals or some paint on it. Come on, turn the way I need you to. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I had to turn the wrong way. That would be why. There we go. Alright, and then we've got the backpack. Oh, forgot to trim up the backpack and clean it up a little bit. So many Norbs. Alrighty then, folks. So we've got these. And which direction does this go? These go on here like that. You know what, let's take one of these guys off, just for the sake of it. Put one of them in the backpack, because that is allowed to go there. And then, how do you go in there, good sir? Like that? That doesn't seem right. Like that? Yeah, I can't imagine that's right. Upways? I'm sorry, sir. I do not understand what you were asking me to do. I think it's this. There we go. Alright. We're in business, folks. Which makes more sense why you need to have those on opposite sides. Oops. What did I do? Oh god. Did I break something? A little bit. Oh boy. Oh boy, what happened there? Oh boy. Uh-oh. He's falling apart, people. Typical Zax, falling apart at the finish line. There goes his other arm now. There we go. Why did that pop like that? It's so weird. Where's our part separator here? There we go. Alright. Alright, he's fixed. I mean, well, the one piece is fixed at least. There we go. Alright, now we can put this arm in. This arm in. And let's... because I already flipped it, let's take this and take one of his... beam saber guys here. Oh, does this not? Oh, this doesn't actually hold it. Or does it? There we go. Goes like that, obviously. I don't think these actually hold anything. That's a bummer. Ah. Why include that then? So weird. Uh-oh. Alright, and here he is, folks. The Gundam Base Limited Full Armor Unicorn. Third color. Oops, here we go. Got a couple guns. Got his vernier thrusters, or whatever they are. It's got a couple of shields. Oh god. He's got his arm falling out. There we go. Turned out good. Oh. Well, thank you, Yo Mama. I appreciate it. Unless if... Is this just supposed to be like that? Maybe it is. Oh, I think that is just supposed to be like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now he has a beam saber as well. And yeah, he's looking pretty decent. Now all we need left is the Neo Zeong. Why did that pop? Oh boy, hold on a second, folks. I lied. He's not finished. For some reason, his gun, when I put it on here... Both of them did this, and I don't understand why. They both, like, popped open or something. Very weird. There goes his arm again. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can jimmy it open a little bit and then reclose it for whatever reason. There we go. Nice good snap in. And then try this again. There we go. Alright, that worked a lot better that time. Let's get his arm back in. Alright, folks. Here is in all of his tiny glory. Hold on, let me turn the light off here. We're getting a lot of glare. Or, you know, whatever. What does it? Turn it up, work better? There we go. There he is. All done. And then on the next stream, we will build the Neo Zeong from the same kit. So, thank you everybody very much for being here with me today on this surprisingly long stream. I didn't think it was going to take that long. Honestly, I was sitting here thinking that I was going to be able to get through both of them since they were SD Gundams, but apparently not. Why does that open up? Is that supposed to open up like that? Weird. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, so I will hopefully be on tomorrow at some point. I'll be posting it pretty much everywhere that I am, and letting everybody know. And yeah, thank you again for being here with me. Your viewership is greatly appreciated. It means the world to me. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.